Guys, this league is kind of crazy, man. Guys, is this league kind of crazy? This league is insanely crazy, man.
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Oh, bad news, please. I love bad news.
Bad news is, it's gone for now.
What's gone?
Harbinger is gone for now.
Excuse me. Personal quality of life question here. So, like, I'm just going to ask this in a very certain way here. Like, could we just have, like, a tiny little area where we can pick up just only the exact same specific currency types? Just, you know, like shards, life force, splinters, you know, just stuff where there's no decision making. I know, because you want to make decisions about what items you're picking up and what items you're not picking up. It's part of the gameplay. I understand that. So just items that have no decision making where you're going to pick them all up anyway. It's just about reducing the number of clips. And I know you want a bit of a weight to them. Hold on. You want a little bit of a weight. You want a satisfying experience in picking those up, right? That's really meaningful. I understand. I feel that. I believe that. But I think, like, something is diminished and lost when you have to click 8 times to pick up that life force and you, like, misclick and your character walks out of the way and stuff like that. What if when you pick it up, it goes, oh, so satisfying. It just gets slurped into your character with this cool, like, animation or something like that. What about something like that?
I was going to say, I would sooner merge them on the floor.
Have effectively been removed.
Yes! Yes!
The
We
bosses have been
won!
kept around,
We won!
and they better fulfill their original purpose
They're
of being
gone!
a gateway to target
Finally!
farm Uber pinnacle bosses.
We won! No more tier 17s!
The most annoying modifiers on originator maps have been removed
yes!
or replaced.
Yes!
No more
Oh,
getting
dude,
turned
best
into
patch
a slug
ever!
For simply using skills.
Yes! Oh,
And
the fucking
no more
shitty
will you be
shit.
incapable
Oh, yes,
of dealing
dude,
damage
yes!
periodically.
Yes, we won! We won!
Petal skills and originator maps have been
Oh
removed.
my god.
Slam story dominating the medic category. No, see, that's the thing. This is the thing. There's people like you fucking brainwashed by fubgun who has no fucking clue what he's talking about. And you guys are all fucking regurgitating his fucking dumb takes. That shit fucking triggers me so fucking much. No, what you don't understand is not that he's dominating. It's like everything fucking sucks. Everything is dog shit. That's it. Slams were... If they tweaked slams by nerfing it down a little bit, I would have understood. Like, there's no problem with that. I would have no problems with, like, I don't know. Auto exit goes down to like 15, and Earth Shadow gets a 10% nerf, whatever, like that would be fine. 15% of SSF and 60% on HC. Oh, so there it is. So whenever I make points to make the game better for HCSSF, or for making the game better in general, people are like, oh, but no, nobody cares about SSF. The game is not balanced around SSF. The game is not balanced around HC. But then when we have to talk about this, people bring up HC and SSF numbers to try to justify dumb changes. So, what do you have to say for your defense before I permaban you? Because you just made a retarded comment, and today retarded comments get you banned forever. So, what do you have to say to that? Why did you fucking come back?
Okay. What a terrible... Wait, why don't you guys like this picture? This is my new background. Save... Should I save this image? Save image as... Oh, whoa! But yo, my folder! Whoa! Why does it open to a random anime folder? That's crazy. What the heck was that? What was that? Huh? Wait, what the? Jesus Christ! All right, it's safe.
And given the live stream,
cool.
The way that it interacts with Delirium, for instance, is you can drop a currency which can be used in a cluster jewel to change the enchantment of that cluster jewel, but it doesn't change what's on the cluster jewel. So you can theoretically roll like a shield or a block cluster jewel.
Cool.
You can roll a block cluster jewel into X notable that you want. You could then even fracture it. And then use the new currency to change it over to being, I don't know, a brand cluster jewel or something, assuming those are both in the same size cluster jewel.
Wild.
And then you can roll a brand notable along with your block notable or whatever.
Wait, did I miss where you said, like, can you do this just once, or is it...
You can keep reusing the currency.
So you can, like, add a modifier and then change it to a new one, add a modifier. I want a modifier from these two types and then to end with this type.
If you're the lucky.
How am I dying to the charge?
The manifest can... Holy, what the fuck was that voice crack?
Any CC.
Fuck you, dude. I'm ban that guy. Permabanned. What the fuck? Last time I click on that link.
Ellie Hit is insane! Oh my god! 1 billion DPS! Day 2! Oh my god, Ellie Hit! 1 billion DPS day 2! 10 div budget! Check this out! Best build in the game!
I think synthesis items are in a little bit of a weird spot at the moment where it's like you don't even get them from synthesis maps, and
A lot of people want
then
that.
you have these crafts where you can like the base type doesn't matter if you can just continuously re-roll your synth implicits forever. It's probably going to be quite controversial for very, very in-game crafters, but it's still in the game for now.
I love it.
Fuck this gem. Fuck this gem. We drop it here. Fuck the gem. Fuck it. Siege Ballista is superior. We freeze the enemies. We off-screen the enemies. We can do all the content. This is poop. I'm joking. It's not poo-poo, but Siege Ballista is better. Fuck that gem.
One thing that was asked about a lot was elemental hit and the new breach ascendancy that converts like cold and lightning to fire. I can't remember the exact wording on it. Does that work on gems like discharge, Ellie Hit, wild strike?
It works specifically on elemental hit because that skill is implemented in a very weird way where it's granting added damage instead of base damage. And we had a discussion last week about whether we should change this or not. And the conclusion to that discussion was it's going to be busted for 328 and we'll probably rework Ellie Hit in 329. So have fun for a league, potentially.
I'm so glad I asked!
But yeah, I that's why I don't have a questions list. That's why I don't have a topic list. That's why I'm not community sourcing anything. Because guess what? I don't give a shit what the average Twitch viewer wants to know. I don't care. Oh, like, why does cArn Slayer so good every patch, you know? How come Arc isn't my favorite skill right now?
You can't have multiple imbued because then you'd be able to have, what, 6 links in your chest piece? That's a little much. Or 6.
Yeah, it's melee only.
Regardless. So if you have an active skill socketed in your chain of commands with a support effect, it would affect the skill from the chain of commands, I think.
6, 7.
It's going to affect everything in the support links, at least, or in the link group.
Interesting. And just to make sure, like, just to like double triple check, like if you had like multiple war cries, but they're
But anyway, the auto I don't even give it. Like I've given up on them making good decisions this league. Who cares? Just add one to the pile of dumb dog shit changes. Sponsored by fubgun. Static struggle.
There's fucking pops here. 6 hours after Andrew specifically said we are not gonna touch it. Go ahead and start making your build. And then 12 hours later, they go, oops, we changed our mind. Get fucked, boys.
I released a video yesterday about some tech with arrogance and auto exert, and they patched it already. So I got nerfed again.
I was gonna watch that video.
Yeah, well, they already fixed it. They already patched it. Fuck me, I guess.
This bot is so bad. No, it's not.
I didn't see it. Are they talking to me? Bob going. What does it say if I translate it? Bob is a corrupt piece of. The Russians are angry. What did I do to the Russians, dude? Holy. Shitty build.